New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. We invite you to join our prayer broadcast every day at 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Send us your prayer requests or schedule a private prayer session by emailing prayer@ntmedia.org. And now, it's time to pray together.
Hello, folks. Sorry for the late start. I was having some technical difficulties on my end, but got them all resolved now. So welcome to morning prayer time for Monday, June 30th, 2025. My name is Muro. I'm a prayer practitioner here on the New Thought Media Network, and I am delighted and truly honored and grateful that I am able to spend this time with you in prayer today. Oh my, what a morning. So if there is anything, and I do mean anything, that is on your heart or on your mind that you would like prayer for, please let me know. Either put something into the comments or let me know here. Not there, here. There we go. Submitting a request to this website, www.ntmedia.org/prayer. You'll find a way there that you can request prayer, or you can request even a prayer session with a minister or practitioner, which will allow you to go deeper into that prayer. So whatever works for you, we want you to be held. We want you to be comforted. We want you to be aligned with your truth, because that's what we do when we pray. So this morning, my inspiration came from this reading. This is kind of an odd one, in a sense, but I really do like this one. So this is from a writing called Help for Today by Ernest Holmes. And he wrote, "You are as young as your faith, as old as your fear, as young as your hope, as old as your despair. In the central place of every heart, there is a recording chamber. So long as it receives messages of beauty, cheer, and courage, so long are you young." Now, what I found odd about this, if you will, is that the idea of young and old is a very charged distinction. And I am not equating old with bad and young with good, but I'm talking more about, or I believe what Ernest is talking about here is more about the energy, the liveliness. I know that I am getting older, but I never want to be old. I never want to be that static and that lacking that spirit of life. And there's no reason why I would need to. And I believe that that is true for each and every one of us. So when we look at how we live our lives, what do we bring into our heart? What do we bring into our experience? It makes all the difference in the world. So I'll invite you to close your eyes or soften your gaze. Allow yourself to be fully present to this moment. Allow yourself to feel the energy of life within. That feeling of energy is not something that needs you to be jumping up and down. It can be a peaceful energy. It can be a confident energy. It is the energy of love and the energy of grace. And so as I start with my most profound truth that God is, and God is all there is, and I know that I am one in and with and of God, as is true for each and every one of us, then I know that each of us has the incredible spirit within us. And that spirit is energy. It is love. It is a higher vibration than anything else in our lives. And so by allowing myself to feel that vibration, allowing myself to take that energy and allow it to work its way through me, in me, and as me, I am bringing life itself. I am bringing a greater expression of life itself. And that is what I want. I want to be able to live life, experience life. But while I might not get to choose how I live my life, I get to choose how I experience my life. And so by bringing all of that energy to all that I think, all that I do, in every action, every reaction, I am allowing myself to be strong. I am allowing myself to be present. I am allowing myself to be open, not closed off. This is not about building a wall. This is quite the opposite. This is allowing a complete openness. I don't even need a bridge because that implies separation. No, I am part of this great universe. And all of this great universe is part of me. Just as a drop of seawater is the ocean in essence, so too am I, that loving spirit in essence. I have the opportunity to portray myself in the world as who I truly am, or I can hide behind masks of fear and uncertainty and doubt and worry and shame. No, that's not what I want in my life. I want to be authentic. I want to be genuine. I want to be real. And all of that comes about by my being truly who and whose I am. And so I sense this incredible energy. And I can see it in others. I can feel it. I can recognize the divinity in them as they can recognize the divinity in me. Each of us has the same spirit within us. But do we all allow that spirit to express itself? That is the invitation. It's not a challenge. It's not an obstacle. It's not a requirement. It's an invitation. God's will for each and every one of us is not to be a puppet, not to play a part, not to act out a role, but to be authentic. Each of us was created for that authenticity. Each of us was created to provide something unique, something that no one else can provide in this world. And so today, that is my intent, to be able to shine that light as brightly as possible, especially as I see the darkness that sometimes feels so overwhelming. But I know that darkness cannot stand against light. I know that hatred cannot stand against love. And so I hold this energy within. I allow this energy to work its way through me and as me and out into the world to bring about a greater life experience for myself, a greater life experience for all. That is today's intent. And every day's intent. And so I can release this word to the law because I know that the law always says yes. And as I plant this seed into the soil, I know that it is nourished. I know that it will bloom. I know that it will create a manifestation of that love. And I allow that word to go into this magnificence, allowing it to grow, allowing it to flourish. And I do so thankfully. I do so gratefully. I do so joyously and confidently. And so it is. It's all love. Happy Monday to you as well. Folks, never allow a calendar to tell you who you are. Never allow the calendar to tell you how you should think or how you should feel. Recognize who you are. Bring everything that you are to everything that you do. Allow yourself to be truly yourself. And I promise you that your experience of life will be so much grander. If you have an opportunity today, check out your doula for grief, which might sound like an odd thing for me to recommend given all that I said, but truly, grieving is not a negative thing. Grieving is a way of expressing love. So Bonnie Gonzalez does this show at, I believe it's 1 p.m. Mountain Time. New Thought Media Network, your doula for grief. Check it out. And hold your life, hold your love, hold everything in your existence in the energy, the spirit, the excitement, the invigorating presence of God itself. I'll see you soon. Namaste.
On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network, come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings. On behalf of the New Thought Media Network, thank you for being with us for this special prayer broadcast. We look forward to being with you again soon, 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Until then.